up, everybody?
Hello.
I'm not gonna turn down the speakers because right now I don't think we'll get content I need for this. Yeah, it should be fine as long as it's not picking up on the microphone. I'm just gonna bring this.
Ta-da! Works, right?
Okay, now we have no sound.
There you go.
No, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, don't move the computer when it's on. It's not a laptop. Ugh. Oh, so I'm streaming right now, so.
Oh, you're streaming?
Yeah. We're live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Quarter Munchers,
Yay!
as it were. Mitch and I, we apologize. It's, between Easter Sunday, last Sunday was WrestleMania. Camera's up there.
I'm staring at the mic.
And so am I, and I'm staring at the mic like, oh, you guys can see me. Oh, right, it's up there. I'm talking into the fucking microphone. So, instead, what we're gonna do, instead of our usual weekly podcast, which will come back tomorrow,
Camera's up there, buddy.
cleverly entitled Monday Night Munchers, we're gonna play Hunie Cam Studio.
Woo!
Cause boobs, absolutely. Again, we can do multiple games, so I can probably start, waste so much time with this.
Okay. Onward!
Yeah, there's a Latina girl in like the.
Hey, look who decided to show up. I guess the legends are true. You do exist. Could you do me a huge favor and show up even later next time?
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
character.
sweet.
We gotta deal with this rag.
Alright, look. If you want this gig, you gotta listen to directions. We both know I'm doing you a solid by letting you manage my girls. I mean, let's keep it 100 here. This is the closest you're getting to female interaction right now. That should be payment enough. And it
Better
will
not
be,
be
since that's
paid.
the only payment you're getting. Let's not waste any more time. I'll start you out with one of our fresh prospects. Which one of these girls catches your eye?
Woo!
I thought she was gonna say one of these fresh prostitutes.
Close enough. So which one do you want? Do you want Tiffany, Nikki, or
Kiana.
Kiana?
Nikki.
You want the gamer?
No, Nikki was like the Daria chick in
Yeah.
Hunie Pop, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, do her.
Shy nerdy girl who started off streaming video games but quietly realized how much more she would make showing off the goods.
The goods.
That's kind of who I was thinking too, but I'd say that no matter who you picked. Now that we've recruited her, we have to employ her.
Yay.
Otherwise, it's like, what was the point? It's pretty easy though. I'll show ya. Break open the girls section for me, will ya?
Yay.
All you gotta do to employ her is drag her from the girls section to the open position on the studio bar to the right.
Boop.
What did I say? Easy, right? Why don't we give our new employee a try? Let's have her do a quick cam show.
Woo.
Drag her from the studio bar to the building in the southwest corner of the city. That's the cam studio. Sweet. The cash she earns from camming gets deposited at the studio, so you have to pull it out if you want to spend it. To collect her earnings, you gotta click up on that building.
dirtier
Go
version
ahead.
of the
You
set.
do the work. I'll watch.
Hey, oh.
$5? Clearly this girl is new to camming. I mean, look, it's a start, I guess. But if we're gonna make it in this industry, we need fans. You know,
Very
regulars.
why. Oh, that's
Desperate
why.
dudes
I'm
with
tweeting
disposable
out
income.
about this.
We'll have to release some dirty photo sets for free. I don't like free, but we need the exposure. Let's have a legit shoot done. Drag her over to the photo studio, okay?
Exposure is not payment.
Similar to cam shows, we have to collect the
Yes,
new
it's
fans she attracted. So, do that. Alright, so here's the deal with fans. Each new fan we get has a preference. Everybody has their kink, their fetish. I'm sure I don't need to explain what a fetish is to a sick freak like you, but it's important to go over anyway.
You're talking to the guy who, when we type in the word "you" in the URL bar, it auto-completes it to "you porn."
Not lately. You've been watching more YouTube lately.
No, I've been uploading
I'll show
more
you what I
YouTube
mean.
lately.
Crack open
But
the
yeah, you're
fan
right.
section real quick.
Okay, what do the fans
Here
like?
you can see how many fans we have broken down by fetish.
They prefer
Looks
huge
like she had a
tits.
small following before we hired her. Fans of a particular fetish will only watch girls who can satisfy that desire. People are picky about their porn like that. So if you had a bunch of dudes who were into black chicks, that's not going to help an Asian girl at all. You get it?
Racist.
When you send a girl to do a photo shoot, she's only going to interest new fans who match one of her fetishes. You can always see which fetishes a girl satisfies by checking her profile. I'll show you. Click her face on the studio bar.
Yay.
See? Her fetishes are listed right here. Each girl will
Yay.
naturally support a couple by default. Her current fan count, which is based on her fetishes, is down here. The more fans she has, the more money she'll earn camming. Let's have our girl do another cam show. Only this time, I'm gonna show you a special technique I call finger blasting. If you click on a building while a girl is there, it'll rush the activity so it's completed faster. It's pretty useful. We'll kick off a show as normal. Drop her off at the cam studio for a hot minute. Now click the shit out of that building. I'll keep the clock frozen so you can get an idea of how it works. Look at that. That's some damn fine clicking. You can also click and hold if you want.
So basically what you're telling me is this is Carpal Tunnel, the video game.
Let's give that a try.
You could also
Collect the cash from the
click and
cam
hold.
studio by clicking and holding down on the building.
See?
So far, so good. But
Okay.
we're not gonna make that fuck you money with only one
So
girl
no,
to show
you're
off.
not- your finger's not gonna be tired.
Oh my god, I thought she almost called it fuck money. I was gonna be like, oh my god, tweet Virgil. You're in a video game.
There's a model agency in town that's bound to be ripe with hotties looking to make a quick buck. If you send one of our girls in there undercover to shill our studio, I'm sure she can line up some solid prospects. It's better than you going in there and creeping them out. I'm not saying you're busted, but you're not winning any pageants. Oh, and we ain't employing shit unless we open up
Why
a new
is
position.
she a rag?
You gotta invest in growing the business, you know? Here, why don't you pull up the invest section and I'll show you.
That's in
There
fact.
are a lot of aspects of business you can invest in here to expand operations, improve functions, and maximize revenue.
Woo.
In order to employ a second girl, we need to invest in staffing, which we just happen to be able to afford. Imagine
Called
that.
Staffing.
I'm too important to click things, so go ahead and invest in staffing for me, will ya? Alright, moving up in the world. Now when you recruit a new girl, just drag her to this open position to employ her. And there you have it. Those are most of the basics of running a cam girl operation.
Woo.
But don't forget, you work for me, and I expect results. I want to see them fast too. I'm not getting any younger. I'll give you 3 weeks to get as many new fans as possible. That's 21 days. Anybody can do that.
21 days.
The
I'm
more
trying to get
fans,
the-
the better. There are some
Yes!
dope-ass dick trophies in it for you too. I made them myself.
Dope ass dick trophies. Are they dope trophies?
I'm not gonna lie, I want that diamond trophy to give to people I don't like. Here, have a giant dick with wings. And then tell them, it's like, here, suck it.
No, I want the bronze one because it's kind of limp.
So remember, 21 days.
Look at
Clock
it.
is ticking, so don't be
And
digging
then
around on
the
me. I
silver
want
one
that
is
big
like,
money,
or the
boy.
platinum one is coming.
It's like coming in a mushroom cloud. It's like,
And the diamond one is really coming with wings.
oh my god, this is spectacular.
I highly highly recommend starting out by recruiting and employing more girls, because one or two ain't gonna cut it. Now get back to work. I'll check in later to go over some other stuff with ya. Peace!
Peace. You say peace, John?
Sure, why not?
I usually do.
Oh shit, I forgot something. We're not running off slave labor here. We do have to pay these lovely ladies. I'll show you how we do payroll.
Okay.
Do me a favor and open up the books real quick. The payroll section shows a list of employed girls, what their current hourly rates are, and what we owe them. If we have the cash on hand, you can process the payroll at any time by clicking this pay button.
Yay!
But be careful because the payroll will automatically process every night at midnight, even if we can't afford it. So I'm just saying, keep an eye on that. The last thing I need right now is you knocking us into debt. Oh, and pro tip, don't forget to invest in inventory. Just trust me, it's not my first time around the block.
Tutorial. I gotta pull up the chat window. Chat, if you're saying things, I'm sorry I can't see it yet. Just in a minute, please. Thank you. Chat, I promise I will make sure that I can see what you're saying to me. We love you.
Who?
The chat.
Oh, the chat. Like, I thought you were saying Chad.
No, we don't know anybody named Chad. I don't think there's any viewers named Chad. If there's a viewer named Chad, we like you. We like all our viewers.
We do?
I love all my viewers.
All 10 of them!
I don't care how many of them there are, I still love them all. The reason I do what I do. Plus I have to change the fact that...
It's just that now?
Yeah, it's still on the mash it out.
Playing Mortal Kombat X! Yes, totally.
Changes saved. Alright, we got the chat window up and running.
Yay!
Now.
No view.
Actually, according to this thing, it says we have 3 viewers.
Woo!
Stream, we love you guys. And if you're just joining us, yes, we are no shit playing Hunie Cam Studio. In fact, right when I got home and fired up Steam, Mitch sent me a message because he just got my Facebook message about wanting to do an actual podcast.
There are a couple things
It
to
says,
keep in mind.
I just got your message, you dirty motherfucker.
The music note represents her talent level. The higher her talent level is, the more money she earns per fan while camming. The little bow represents her style level. The higher her style level is, the more fans she will attract with photo shoots. But higher talent and style levels do come at a cost, as she will usually demand a higher hourly rate. So, you better be sure we can afford to take her on board before you go off hiring a total babe. If you want more details, you can hover over the music note and little bow icons.
Mother clicker.
Was it Mother Clicker? Dude, I ran a fighting game tournament. Don't hold that shit against me. I've been on my feet since 10 a.m.
Last thing, this
But no, it actually makes a lot
how
more
many of our
sense.
existing fans would be interested in her, based on her fetishes.
Okay, which girl do you want?
What is up with Zoe right now? Like, is she an alien?
Oh, she looks like one of those goth girls. Those industry girls.
Have you read the description?
No.
Zoe is an insufferable millennial who tries a little too hard to be unique. She sexual identifies as a cybernetic android.
There we go.
No.
Actually, that makes sense, because when I was playing the game before, she was saying very robot-like things. Okay, so not her.
Not her. Let's go with Tiffany.
Okay, she is the college student who is looking for a way to start paying off her student loans. Can't seem to find a decent part-time gig. What do you want to do, Billy?
Conservative yoga instructor who until recently.
Hey, sister-in-law.
Cover the mic when you say that. They might actually start watching one day. Let's go with Tiffany.
Okay. She's cheap.
Cool.
Oh.
This will be fun.
This will be fun. So that's what all girls say when they start off, and then they're like, I hate my eyes!
Give it a shot.
Okie dokie.
Not too bad. Sure, why not?
Sure thing.
Done with that.
Alright,
Give it a shot.
Anything else?
so what do you have to say about
Leave it
this?
to me.
Not too bad.
It seems like a game that could have very easily just been a free Facebook game.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, but why do you want to be a free Facebook
Sure thing.
game when you can make money? Well, look at the other game. It was bejeweled with porn.
Anything else?
Except for when Markiplier did it, which was brilliant. 'cause
Give it a shot.
Cenosaur.
Leave it to me.
Done
I
with
feel
that.
like that, like the reward for this
All done.
should be kind of like it is in Honey Pop.
Porn.
Yeah, it's like here's a bunch of like
Alright,
manga, like porn shit.
Sure thing.
I'm betting that they probably just rushed this, and
How'd I do?
it will make them
That's
quick
not-
money because it's right after the hype of Hunie Pop.
Now, was this an early access game or is this?
No, this is the
Sure,
actual
why
game,
not?
I think. You could look that up.
Leave it to me.
Well, according to Mitch in our chat, he
Not
says
too
you
bad.
never get to see any cartoon tits in this game. It's bullshit.
So meaning
All done.
That or he's been. I'm sure a few other Let's
All
Players
right,
other than Kitty Cat Gaming has gotten over
Oh,
this.
porn.
But listening to Aaron stress out about this while he's playing this on Kitty Cat Gaming is absolutely hilarious
Anything
because
else?
he has the best meltdowns in video gaming.
Should we invest? Could receive $2 for every dollar.
Oh, absolutely.
We could also get his toys. And
Okay, sweet. Now that you've invested something into inventory, let me explain how accessories work. This is the adult shop. If you send a girl here to browse around for a bit, you'll be able to pick up a new accessory. The adult shop carries all kinds of messed up shit. Sex toys, drugs, and some weird-ass, random-ass
when
stuff.
has a sex shop ever offered drugs?
Well, the
When you get a new
porn
accessory,
shops around
it'll
here
be
have
chilling
like
right
bombs
here.
and shit.
This is our accessory storage
Yeah, but
area.
not
Yo, is that cocaine?
From
That's
here,
okay.
you can drag an accessory onto any currently employed girl on the studio bar. You can see which accessories a girl has at any time by checking out her profile. Accessories do all kinds of crazy shit. Each one has a unique effect, and they can be insanely useful.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what the fuck is cocaine?
I do cocaine.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, John.
Sure thing.
It's your moment in life. Do it.
Do I get to do the clown foot?
Yes.
Yeah, baby, I'm Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown.
Sure, why not?
I'm doing cocaine.
All done. Leave it
is a cake for cake farting. Water for water sports. I'm pretty sure that's not what water sports are. You don't need a water bottle for water sports. You
Uh,
get a ball gag.
Oh, is that a